forecast. Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. The winter chill is back. It was here this morning with some wind chill as well. Temperatures at 40 in Lafayette. But tonight we should be a little bit colder and cold enough for some patchy frost across the area. So cover the tender veggies. Make sure the pets have a warm place to stay as well. So let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. Just looking at the radar, and things have quieted down considerably compared to the past couple of days. Exception being, boy, the west coast into the Intermountain West. Big rains at lower elevations, big snows at higher elevations. The snow has been piling up by the feet across the Sierra Nevada. This is great news because this is where all the water is stored for the rest of the year. So you really need to pile it on in the winter and early spring months, and they're certainly getting their share. Flooding, and I just kind of shared a report coming out of California. There were 15 massive redwoods that fell down because of all the heavy rain and the loose ground. So that's unfortunate, right around the Yosemite area. Meanwhile, for us, we are looking at fair to partly cloudy skies, a pretty sunset out there, pretty moonrise as well. Moon is on the way up in the eastern sky, and it's a full wolf moon, so expect to hear some howling later on tonight. As we take a look at the graph model, it's going to be nice and chilly through tomorrow morning. Mid-30s will be our call. Then tomorrow, lots of sunshine, still cool, but will be warmer than today by a solid 8 or 9 degrees in many spots, getting into the low to mid-60s. Tomorrow night, the cool air beginning to erode as breezy southeasterly winds kick in. We'll finish somewhere in the upper 40s to lower 50s going into Saturday morning. And then Saturday afternoon, plenty of clouds, maybe a few breaks in those clouds. It's going to be breezy and milder. Temperatures getting back into the lower 70s. So inside of about a 48-hour period, we're going from 30s to 70s. And then we have a front that'll be coming on through as we go into Saturday night, generating scattered showers. We'll go with rain chance at about 60%. Don't think we're going to see much thunderstorm activity nor any threat of any kind of severe weather. That's going to be well to the north of us. Severe weather season kicking in up there. And we got a couple of systems down the road that are going to be producing severe weather, but not necessarily here. Going into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, nice and cool, so a nice stretch of weather. The sun comes back out, by the way, Sunday. And then as we head into the mid and latter part of next week, we'll watch a pretty big storm system developing that's going to allow for breezy and milder conditions, the threat of severe weather in Severe Weather Alley, and big snows across the plains. And then for us, we'll see a cool down. High pressure comes in. It looks like a cool pattern going through the latter part of the week into the following weekend. But notice this, we have a big Arctic ridge of high pressure. This could be the coldest outbreak of the winter season. It's going to be heading for the plains, the Great Lakes, and perhaps the Northeast. But will we get a taste of this? Too hard to tell 10, 12, 14 days out. But winter's not over yet. We still have a chance of it to freeze down the line. And tonight, one of the better chances, especially up toward Alexandria, but certainly a light frost for most of us, a light freeze rather, and frosty conditions. Don't need to worry about the pipes, just the plants and pets. Mid-30s, I-10 quarter. And again, as we've mentioned and talked about ad nauseum, but sometimes at times you can get frost and you don't need temperatures at the freezing mark at 6 feet where we measure it, but down by the ground it gets frosty on the car tops and stuff like that. So we'll see that tonight through tomorrow morning. Mid-30s coastal parishes, and then tomorrow afternoon back into the 60s, and then tomorrow night closer to 50, and then as we mentioned the 70s as we head into Saturday. So tonight, the fair skies, that full wolf moon out there, frosty by tomorrow morning in most spots with winds diminishing out of the northeast. Tomorrow, great finish to the week, mostly sunny skies and temperatures right near normal, which, by the way, normal now is up to 63. 62 is the dead of the winter. We see that from early January through January 26th or so. Now we're starting to see our normal starting to climb upward. So as we're coming out of the mid part of the winter months, rain chances highest as we go into Saturday night with that front, as we mentioned. Sunshine returning Sunday afternoon, and nice and cool weather as we head into Groundhog's Day and beyond, with those rain chances coming back in toward the end of next week. As for weather,